Greetings, I've got a new trajectory and new business model, and it is offer everything I do for free until I can't afford to be in this society anymore, at which point I will leave it. That's right, if you thought you could control my behavior by force, well, I'm here to tell you, you can't, and shame on you for trying. First things first, I am not offering anything, again, that you can pay me for. So if you want me to help you expand your business, you're going to have to find another way to contact me for that purpose. I am offering all of the legal education for free, and then I'm just going to tell people about how they can make the health product for themselves. Okay, and I'll do the health product on Rumble, but for now, let's just tell people about the reality of the current state of the legal situation that we all find ourselves in, okay? They need to have a legal basis and legal standing in order to bring any given case. They need that, okay? And that is where they fail, from what I have seen, 99% of the time. And so we have to call into question the legal basis for them having any legal case in the first place. What do I mean specifically? The charging instrument needs to be signed by a magistrate or a judge, right? And it also needs to bear the signature of somebody who brought the charge in the first place, and it needs to be supported by an affidavit of probable cause. Without any part of that element, there is no basis for the case, and the prosecutor is then proceeding without any legal standing. Now, in some jurisdictions, they do allow for the prosecutor to amend the charging instruments to be in good form. Sometimes these are called uniform summons complaints, right? But there needs to be a complaining party, and that complaining party cannot be the state. Or in other words, the police officer cannot be the complaining party. There needs to be somebody who created a complaint. The officer then needs to have a valid warrant to be executed for a proper arrest. And then the prosecution has legal standing to have the case be heard before a judge in the first place. But if that's not being done that way, then you would go and get what's called certified copies of the charging instrument, and then you are able to prove that this case has no legal standing in the first place. Now, they'll probably ignore you like they ignored me for over a year, and then ultimately dismiss the case the day before trial. But even if you go to trial, you prove that there is no legal basis for this case in the first place. What they try to do is intimidate a person in order for them to take a plea deal, in which case the person loses all their rights and they give in and then they lose. So plea deals, you're always losing. Anyway, so that is the basis, right? What is the form of the charging instrument? Is there a legal basis for this case? That's step one, okay? Stay tuned. I'm going to continue to do this until, again, I can't afford my bills anymore. Then I'm going to pick one of the cardinal directions and walk in that direction until I die of thirst or starvation. But I'm not going to be controlled, and I do know that Yahuwah and Yahusha are on my team. They love me, and they do not love whatever is going on here that is trying to force me to be controlled. Okay, my behavior will not be controlled by those who do not have my best interest in mind, and I will not give in. Okay, I will teach people, and you cannot stop me. Have a great day.